Alright guys, so back to our 67 Camaro project for SEMA and the QA1 Speed Tech booth. We have a part from East Bay Muscle Cars in Tracy, California. So Steve over there at East Bay Muscle Cars makes this super nice quality Billet Center Dash Insert for the 67 and I believe 8 Camaro. I don't know that for sure, but I'm pretty positive. So this replaces what originally has this. So it's a super cheap tinny thing. I mean, it's just kind of a face. The radio's mounted behind it, the ashtray here, AC vent, and then this kind of hangs on and screws in. So this piece that Steve there makes, it attaches the same exact way. It has 2 extra holes here, since it does weigh more. These are actually utilized factory holes, so you don't have to drill anything. You do have to cut some, which I'll show you that later. So we're going to go ahead and load this piece with what we are going to put inside. So the only part it comes with is the actual insert that's raw. So we've painted this one black because the interior is all going to look original when it's done. So it just matches the black dash. So you'd have to paint that or polish this insert piece. This border comes polished already, and it's ready to paint when it comes. And it comes also with these 2 USB chargers that fit into these holes down here. Okay, so this spot here, when you buy it, it's made to fit this Dakota Digital AC controller, the DCC-4000 CK. So this is an AC controller made by Dakota Digital, but it operates vintage air AC units. It's the automatic one, so you just dial in the temperature you want, like modern cars. So if you want it 68 degrees, you dial in 68 degrees, and that's what you get, and then it has other adjustments also. So they do make, if you don't have this controller, if you don't want to run this controller, they have an adapter plate to run the 4 knob style, and I believe the 3 knob style as well. So, and this thing's made super nice to where all of these, you know, they recess into the aluminum bezel, so nothing sticks out. It's all nest fit very nicely. So for this car, we decided to use this Alpine ILX W670. That's a pretty small unit. There is enough room in the dash for the bigger ones if you wanted to use the bigger ones. And the billet insert has tabs that are all machined into it to mount all of these double DIN units. So you just slide it in there. It lines up with one of the hole patterns on there. So and that's about as simple as it gets, loading all the parts into it. Again, you can see the quality of the part and how well the double DIN unit fits, how well the AC controls fit, and just how good the part looks in general. So now let's throw it in the car. The car itself is going to be a little different than what you have because we got a half-finished floor here to show off SpeedTech's chassis. So this is the piece that will need to be cut out of your dash. Just kind of, it's the piece that wraps around where the ashtray goes and from the radio. This part here is already cut out for the original AC and heat controls. So you just kind of zip down. I used a little pneumatic saw to cut it out, just down the side and around the bottom. Just make a little clean cut. And then this unit hangs from this original piece. So that thin little tinny thing that was factory hangs onto here, rolls under and screws under with a couple of screws. So this one installs the exact same way as that one. But again, it has these extra studs for the weight. So those just go into these stock holes right there. So there's no need to drill anything. two holes at the bottom are original holes that should already be in the dash that held the stock one in. So that right there's as easy as it installs. Just like that. It hangs in, attaches to the factory screw holes at the bottom. You do have to reach in behind there and add the nuts to those two studs, which isn't a big deal. It's pretty easy with the glove box out or the instruments out. So for more information on purchasing one of these, you can go to eastbaymusclecars.com. You can find them on Instagram at East Bay Muscle Cars. Facebook, I believe, is just East Bay Muscle Cars. So thanks for watching.